Tempat ini, mereka telah menungguku sejak dulu. Baunya seperti debu yang menyimpan cerita lama. Pintu ini seperti mengenalku dari dulu. Ada suara berbisik menyebut namaku. Ruangan ini seperti menungguku di sini. Di sini bukan untuk membaca, tapi membuka yang telah lama terkunci.
Tahun 1965.
Dia datang tanpa suara, membawa serta namaku. Wajah ini sepertinya aku pernah ke sana. Mereka bangkit dari kegelapan yang diam, seperti pengadilan
Yang akan dibentuk oleh gerakan 30 September akan dengan
tanpa suara.
pasca azimat revolusi melaksanakan ketetapan-ketetapan MPRS.
Suara itu lagi. Kenapa berada dalam kepalaku? Yang disimpan kini menuntut untuk diingat. Aku ada di sini, tapi ingatanku hilang. Aku tak ada. Bahkan nafasku pun tak terasa. Yang tersisa bukan nama, karena itu sengaja dihapus. Kami hanya ditumpuk dan sengaja dilupakan.
Do you remember this scene? A woman steps into a shadowed room. The faint outline of a chandelier casts fragile patterns on her face. Her expression is one of hesitation, a moment suspended, as though she is about to speak, but never will. The music swells, soft violins trembling on the edge of some unknown resolution. Do you remember it? Surely you must. And yet, you don't. Because this film was never made. What does it mean to forget something that never existed? A frame, a scene, an entire story lost not to time, but to absence. Cinema, our shared dreamscape, is not only what we've seen, but also what we've imagined, what we've almost had. What happens to the films that never were? The faces that never lit up the silver screen? The stories that waited for a lens, but no lens arrived? Perhaps you remember the tale of the desperate pianist who played her heart out in a burning theater, or the haunting final shot of the solitary astronaut, adrift, reciting poetry to the cold, infinite dark. Perhaps you recall a romance unfolding in a city that no longer exists, a city that was erased before the script was finished. You don't remember these, of course, and yet something in you feels them. Why does it feel like we've lost them? The films we know, the ones we love, are the fortunate ones. A convergence of the right hands, the right voices, the right era. But for every masterpiece that found its way into the canon, how many were left behind? Not forgotten because they were never here to begin with, but absent, unwritten, unmade. Each an unrealized world, shimmering just out of reach. What decides this? What decides what gets to exist and what remains an idea? Some will tell you it's chance, others will call it fate. But I wonder if it's something else entirely. Some gravitational force pulling one dream into reality while pushing another back into the void. And yet, is the void so empty? It's crowded with what-ifs and might-have-beens, the spectral companions to every reel we've ever watched. These aren't just films, they're memories of a world that could have been. Perhaps in some way they still are. Cinema is a machine for conjuring what isn't real. What does it mean then for AI to imagine what even cinema could not? to birth a shadow, give it shape, light, and motion, to make it flicker before us, as though it were always there? These frames, these moments, are they any less real than the celluloid we treasure? Or more real in their own ephemeral way? What we watch and what we don't watch, it's all part of the same story. The archive of what's real and the archive of what might have been. And as the music fades, the camera lingers uncertain on a scene that no one will ever see again. The curtains close, and with them, the memory of a cinema that never was. Do you feel it? That longing, that strange, haunting familiarity? You should. After all, we've spent our whole lives dreaming of things that never existed.
Já se chystám na 3 dní slezinu. V čem tam půjdu? Můj bejvalý mi zavlemtal poslední horobožovou mikinu. Takže já, husákovo dítě, vezmu jehlu a vezmu nítě a spíchnu si kombinézu a čepec, že mi to sekne, musí uznat gay i slepec.
Dělám si fasádu, naláknu nechty, buchnu šampíčko a hodím fotky cizích chat a dětí do vaku. Na chvíli gecnu do ušáku, protože mám ještě oceán času. Co řeknu své třídě, až budu na řadě? Že jsem splavená laň v prostorné ohradě.
Že nemůžu splatit svý auto na lízačku a že nemůžu najít značku, na které mám být. Že v uzenářství říkali, že můj šek je nepokryt. Že už jsem 5 let nespala s vysokoškolákem a 7 let s nikým, jehož bych znala příjmení. Že nevím, od kterého semaforu čekat znamení.
Vymýšlím si nové kurikulum, víte, že jsem vysmátá jak lečo. Že jsem happy jak grepy a prožívám famózní období. Náš mezonetový byt s barem brzy malý svišť ozdobí. Můj severský krásný manžel, co vymyslel lék na rakovinu, je mi smyslnou oporou. Má láska k němu nezná stavidla. A tady jsem donesla doutníky z naší plantáže a pro ženy keramická prasátka. Tak bych vám ráda nabídla.
To sekne, že mi to sekne, to sekne, že mi to sekne, to sekne, že mi to sekne,
naláknu nechty.
Wondering when one of you would arrive. Tell me, does a corpse ever consider the purpose of its actions?
I'm not here for games, Raymond.
I doubt this was part of his design.
I'm only gonna ask once. It's time to go.
You already know I'm not getting into that box of yours.
Then that leaves us one option.
You'll have to keep my organs intact. Can't have my original getting buyer's remorse.
Your original's dead, Raymond.
Wait, what?
the echoes, they chose their design, living in the shadow of their originals. At least they know why they exist, while the rest of us rot. The echoes who don't run are gifted comfort, indulge long enough to keep them docile, content, until they are needed. In the end, it's always the same. They run and they die. Echoes of a bad choice. Reporting card 0004.
Wait, the card 4?
You'll find the cerebral cortex is undamaged.
Garrick! That card was capture only.
Situation didn't allow it.
You just sunk 7 years of work. The one organ we needed
Is still intact.
Let me be clear, you reanimated piece of garbage. You hunt the way we tell you to hunt, and you box product the way we tell you to box it. I swear, ever since you were last partner, I am getting tired of dealing with this, Garrick. What was the picture count for card 4?
12 pictures.
It was 15 pictures. Bounty was raised.
Perfect. Make it 3. Next time, you're getting a partner. See what you can salvage.
I do what I must for the fragments of a life that is no longer mine. But it's that, or return to the darkness. Better to feel a part of someone than a whole of no one.
Sequencing 3 new pictures. Sequencing complete.
Even one picture is worth 1,000 echoes.
Name's Parker, Lee. Based on the remnants of Card 4's cerebral extraction, we isolated memories to a resistance base camp 34 miles out in the Gray District. Today, your partner is Agent Jax. The primary card is 0027.
Jesus. The E-27?
Expect multiple echoes with her. She must be brought in alive. What happens to the other echoes is of no concern.
And the payout?
30 pictures with 48 hours of decompression time. But gentlemen, if she is terminated in the extraction, all those pictures you've stored, consider them deleted.
So is it true what they say about your last partner? What was her name again? You know, I always wondered if the rumors were true. And she went AWOL, department popped her.
Most likely.
You know, if they did, I'm surprised they didn't tell us. It's always a good reminder for them. Go against the department and dunzo. First day on the job, I had a old vet like yourself showing me the ropes. And poor bastard was addicted to those pictures. He needed to remember, he needed to see his face. They popped him within seconds of that mask coming off. I don't even think he saw his own reflection. pictures. That's why I don't touch them.
You've never loaded a single one?
Not one. Now, 48 hours of decompression time, on the other hand, that's more my speed. Create some new memories, maybe this time with the blonde.
And how is that gonna happen when the whole city hates us?
Garrick, for the right price, anyone will love you. What's the point of being obsessed with the memories of a dead man?
You're not wired right, are you?
Look, I'm telling you, the memories, they ain't worth it. This is the life we have. This is the life we live. I'm not gonna read on the card. What the hell? Shit, is that a hunter's helmet?
How?
We should get out of here.
Garrick. It's been too long.
Sloan? How? How is this possible?
I know there's a lot to explain, but we don't have much time. I need you to know I'm not a threat to either of you. We're here to help. To set you free.
Jesus, this bitch is full of shit.
You know my voice, Garrick. It's me. Just hear me out.
Our last job, before you vanished, we were outside the Civic Tower. What did I ask you?
I wonder what you look like without a mask.
Holster your weapon.
Are you kidding me? This is clearly a trap.
Just do it. You implanted a fake memory in the card.
Raymond. And he sacrificed himself to get you guys here. Listen, we know how to deactivate your kill switch and remove the memory repressor. You can remember who you really are. Who you were before all of this. Garrick. My real name isn't Sloan. It's Kara. We have a plan, but we need help. We can't do this without you.
Haven't heard this plea before. Look, bitch, where's card 27? I know a worthless echo when I see one. You weren't no damn echo hunter.
The memories that you're chasing, Garrick, they will show you the truth. You can finally see her clearly. You can finally see your wife's face.
No! I'm done listening to that bitch yap. I'm not gonna let you screw this up, Garrick.
What have you done?
Multiple echoes in the room. Card is here. Call the box, Garrick. Call the box.
You can remember everything.
Oh, screw this. You vets are all the same. I'm calling it in.
Shit.
It's okay, Garrick.
We're not going to have time to remove his memory repressor.
Leave. This is turning to a disaster.
Easy. Easy now.
What did you shoot me with?
Isolated EMP gun. It fries the kill chip in your brain. You're free now.
The memories.
We can get your memories restored. It's a far more complicated process, but we don't have the time to do it here.
I see. My wife.
EMP must have damaged the repressor chip. It's going to be a mess.
Jackson. He called.
We scrambled the signal.
Doesn't matter. He's dead. It'll tip off.
Not dead yet. We put him in your pod. We've got a few hours. We could still put our plan into place.
Your plan?
That's why we brought you here. Please. Garrick. You can be the change in the tide.
You can restore my memories?
Yes. But we have to do this first.
What do you have in mind?
You know, you don't have to wear the mask anymore.
Let's go.
What are you doing here, Echo Hunter?
I need access into the gallows. We have intel there's an Echo inside.
We haven't received anything from the department.
This is a highly confidential matter. Your discretion is greatly appreciated.
Smell dinner. Did you run out of batter? I'm so sorry. I'm sure you are. How does it feel to see your consequences from the other side? No, you're wrong. I have regretted that decision every day. I never intended to do.
You made your choice.
Let's load her into the pod. Once you're back at the department, I'll send you an encrypted message with the next steps. Dad, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. It's still me. I'm still here.
The longing for my memories led me back into the darkness, where the weight of knowing became its own quiet ruin. I remember it all. Was it worth it?
Flickers in the dark, I see a flame, a candle on a cake. I whispered my name, tiny hands, a mother's face, after echoing through a hollow space. First kiss in the pouring rain. Then silence floods my mind again. These aren't dreams, they pull too deep, like secrets buried while I sleep. Memories of the past, they come when I sleep. Shadows of a life I wasn't meant to keep. A second breath, a stranger skin, but I still feel what I've lost within. They pulled me back, said I was spared, gave me a name, said no one cared. No time to grieve, just roles to play. Track them down, then walk away. They gave me orders, dressed me in fate, but I wake with tears I can't explain. No mission dulls the ache I hide. The girl I was, the day I died. Memories of the past, they come when I sleep. Shadows of a life I wasn't meant to keep. A second breath, a stranger's skin.
Well, I wouldn't know what to do with artificial intelligence and film, but the BALI International AI Film Festival is now open for entries. Go ahead and give it a try. They've got some great prizes. Just check it out at BIAIFF.com.
만화 도행하는 데는 제주 섬준에도 파도형, 보름형, 지일 허세 이딘 땅덩어리가 쬐만한 태평이 불면 그냥 성 전체가 흔들어 보는 거 잘 봐. 이딘 내가 평생을 설악 쪽에 태어나망부터 바닥보름을 맞으며 흔한 반은 어머니, 반은 해풍이 키워준 거 중에 물질을 처음 들어간 건 15살 때 했죠. 어릴 때부터 바당 족부띠 살던 곳은 물소리로 오히려 편했죠. 물속에 들어가면 보름소리형, 파도소리형 멀어지고 아주 조용했죠. 해녀들도 다 급이 있어 상군, 중군, 하군이라 부르는데 난 배산군이라 불렀죠. 산전수전 다 겪은 해녀들도 숨 못 쉬고 돌아오는 깊은 데까지 들어갔주게. 그만은 태화가 내 공기통을 숨겼나 농담도 했주게. 손기에 그중이 해삼, 전복 어디서 잘 나는지 다 알았죠. 바위점 모래 사이 그리고 물살이 새인 곳마다 다 다르거든. 긴배에 제일 좋았던 건 산호야. 그 사이를 지나다 보면 소리가 멈춘 것 같이 조용해지네. 그 조용한 게 난 참 좋았어. 결혼해서 아이들을 셋을 낳았죠. 남편은 병으로 일찍 가버리고 빙삭빙삭 웃던 아이들 얼굴이 지금도 눈에 선해버려. 바닥에서 물질허영 돌아와서 구쟁이며 전복이며 제일 좋은 걸로다가 아이들을 해먹이는 게 낙이었주게. 그날은 태풍이 심했죠. 성 전체가 소리 내고 보름형, 파도형 너무 심해보나. 앞집 할망은 오늘은 바당이 손님을 찾아 집에 붙어 있으라 했주게. 경희도 나는 전날 물전할 물건들을 팔려고 아침 일찍 서귀포로 나갔으게. 아이들한테 나오지 말랭, 꼭 붙어 있으랭 하고. 물건 다 팔고 돛고기 사들고 섬에 돌아와서 배에서 내리란 동네 사람들이 몰려서 허겁지겁 달려오난 가슴이 철렁했죠. 뭔가 잘못했구나. 물이 갑자기 불어난 애들이 바당은 내일 해줬단 다 뺏어가 버렸죠. 그날 나도 같이 데려가시면 했죠. 먹지도 마시지도 못하고 누워만 있으시네. 맨정신으로 버틸 수 없을 것 같았죠. 그러다 어느 날부터 미식옷이 흘르신 뒤 바당으로 나갔죠. 물속에 들어가 계시면 아무 생각도 나지 않았주게. 경 수십 년을 바당으로 나갔죠. 바당 속 산어들이 이끼도 끼고 부서지고 변해가는 게 보이면 어느새 보난 나영 같이 늙어가고 있더라게. 허리는 휘고 팔다리는 힘이 어서부런 숨 쉬는 것도 힘들어. 심장도 안 좋아지면도 계속 바당으로 나가게 되미심해. 물속에 있으면 우리 아이들이 나 저 끝에 헤엄치고 있는 것 할만. 바당은 내 전부였죠. 준 것도 아삭한 것도 바당이여시네.
Once upon a time, there was a creature named Wind, lost in the deep where cold currents creep. He had no memories, no sky, no shore, only endless water and nowhere to belong. One day, he drifted against a jar tangled in the sand. Inside, a swirl of silent eyes, each holding a world, a life, a sky. When wind touched the glass, visions poured through. Fields in bloom, skies of blue, laughter, running, falling rain, all the things he had never known, and all the colors he had never seen. Carrying the jar through the endless blue, Win realized he wasn't just seeing others' memories. He was gathering dreams for his own. And when he placed the jar atop a coral tower, the memories drifted into the sea, painting the darkness with light, with color, with song. Win smiled for the first time. He wasn't lost anymore. He had made a world of his own.
La terre qui chavire sous mes pieds, j'ai oublié ce que c'est de rester. Le sol s'efface dans le grand palais, léger comme l'air, je suis emporté. Les arbres flottent, le ciel inversé, les oiseaux volent sans fin dispersés. Un monde sans poids, un rêve insensé, où tout autour semble suspendu, figé. Et si le monde s'envolait aujourd'hui, zéro gravité, rien ne nous retient ici. Danser au gré des vents sans un bruit, sur cette planète qui défie l'infini. Les rivières serpentent sans direction, les monts volent en douce lévitation. Un doux vertige, une étrange sensation, le sol n'a plus d'ancrage, ni vocation. Les villes flottent comme des îles perdues, l'océan en leur brouille la vue. Même les horloges s'arrêtent là-dessus, un présent en apesanteur inconnue. Et si le monde s'envolait aujourd'hui, zéro gravité, rien ne nous retient ici. Danser au gré des vents sans un bruit, sur cette planète qui défie l'infini.
间断噩梦，噩梦分析中，现实投射比例0.7，家庭稳定度仅为45%。
哎，你过来。工作台那里天天乱七八糟的，受不了，又赚不到几个钱，还不如陪陪家里人。还有今天我爸过寿，有好多亲戚在，记得接他视频，别丢面子。
家庭稳定指数检测中。他已经不错了，至少赚钱养家。你看看别人家，都是各有各的难处。视频电话接入。注意，家庭稳定度指标有降低风险。系统更新提示：系统版本已锁定，无法更新。
最后，他希望你有一个稳定的家。我把这句嘱托设置成了底层参数，你要更新吗？
它像花儿开在春风里，开在春风里，在哪里，在哪里见过你？你的笑容这样熟悉，我一时想不起。
连接汽车。注意，危险驾驶。强制自动驾驶，重新规划终点。即将到达。到达。安全带已解开。数据测算中。出发。家庭稳定度达到85%。系统更新中，更新成功。
Hi. You must be our 10:30. They're ready for you.
Chair. Chair. Sit. 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 Now. Get a job, buy a car, be productive, work hard, get a building, pay your taxes, save money, smile, exercise, go to church, eat healthy, climb the ladder, get a haircut, have a beer, travel, work harder, make money, spend, raise a family, have some decency, be somebody.
एक औरत जिसने अन्याय को अपनी तकदीर नहीं बनने दिया, जिसने डर को अपने पैरों तले कुचल दिया। ये उसकी कहानी है, बागी की कहानी। फौलन देवी एक बागी की गाथा। चंबल की ये वीरान धरती कभी डाकुओं का गढ़ थी, लेकिन यहाँ एक नाम गूंजता था, फूलन देवी। वो ना किसी से झुकी न किसी से रुकी। उसकी आंखों में आंधी थी पर दिल में तूफान। एक मासूम लड़की जिसे समाज ने रौंदने की कोशिश की, लेकिन उसने आंसू नहीं बहाए बल्कि उन्हें आग बना लिया। बागियों के काफिले में उसकी जगह बनी। इंसाफ की तलाश उसे बंदूकों के साए तक ले आई। जिसने उसके आंसू बहाए थे, वो अब उसके खौफ से कांप रहे थे। न्याय के नाम पर अत्याचार करने वाले अब उसके निशाने पर थे। वो गुजर गई, पर उसकी कहानी अमर हो गई। वो सिर्फ एक नाम नहीं, एक इनकलाब थी। फूलन देवी बंदूकों से लड़ी, मगर इंसाफ की लड़ाई बंदूक से नहीं जीती जाती। वो एक इतिहास बन गई। वो बैंडिट क्वीन कहलाई, मगर असली पहचान थी एक औरत की जो अन्याय के खिलाफ खड़ी हुई। कोई उसे हत्यारिन कहता है, कोई देवी तो कोई मुक्तिदाता, लेकिन इन सब के पीछे एक औरत थी जिसकी सच्चाई अब भी अनसुनी है। समाज बदलेगा जब हर औरत को डर नहीं, बराबरी का हक मिलेगा।
Among all the impish offspring of the stone god, wizards and witches that made Detroit feared by the early settlers, none were more dreaded than the Nain Rouge, Red Dwarf, or Demon of the Strait. And, in the disguise of an old fishery established there as early as 1861. While Robertus and the swarming mass of his admirers, who grew like mushrooms under the table, which represented all that is no longer possible to catch. The first slab was cut, and there were ballet dancers. There were tea things upon a red fire, blazing up into the tree again. Makinen once more begged the cook's leave to go on shore, to look about him calculatingly. But he instantly saw that it had jumped down the throat of its pursuer. If you worry the microbes too much, they may worry you. I've seen cases of it, and gave the key to an understanding of surplus value in general, at an understanding of the role of labour power in the process of capitalist production. They must be machines of steel. It was the rejoicing of all the charity I can grant. I am quite done enough. So the governor got up and found him looking rather pale and pinched and drawn by bats. and ravens, and contained a frightful little dwarf, who was like a burst of sparks, from which thousands of red copper, with half a foot of a circuit describing process, formally and conclusively, hanged in Salem as a witch, who said that the Nain Rouge will again appear to give the signal of warning.
風がひんやりしてきました。あと季節は何度去っていくの。ただ待つだけでも良いのでしょうか。時が止まってほしい。最後に思ったのはいつでしょう。流れる雲を見ているとどこかであったような気がする。本当にそんな時はあったのかしら。またいつかどこかで偶然会えるかな。あの頃の声がする。今ならいくらでも待てるのに。
どこにいるの？そこにいるの？私はどこにいるの？寒くないかい？寂しいね。夕日が綺麗だよ。何にもしてやれなくてごめんなさい。この静けさに潰されてしまう。最初から聞きたくなかった。聞きたい、聞きたい、聞きたい、聞きたい、聞きたい。懐かしさを忘れてしまうほどきれいなところ。また咲きますように。
Wow.
Portal test sequence completed successfully. 14 seconds later, anomalous signals were detected. Stabilizer integrity failed. The gate opened from both sides. All units, tactical support required.
Until it is done.
They may have already gotten me, but if you're hearing this message, the festival lives on. The BALI International AI Film Festival is open for submissions. Don't wait to be given permission. The portal is open. The convergence is now. Don't be left behind. Submit your films to the BALI International AI Film Festival, BIAIFF.com. Don't submit today and be a winner. Share this message. Share this message. We will not be erased.